What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. I'm going to be doing a reaction video to Bhad Bhabie's Breaking Code Silence, Turnabout Ranch Abuse, Dr. Phil, okay? It says all statements in this video are my opinion only and are based on my personal experience. They are not to be taken as statements of fact. Do your own due diligence is what she said, okay? Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend today. Ain't your mama today, Uncle Joe, he's still a hoe. Let's get right into this video. If you did not see my last video on Bhad Bhabie going live exposing Turnabout Ranch, go check that video out first. If you don't know about Turnabout Ranch, it's basically, I think it's like a school for badass kids, okay? For troubled teens and stuff like that she had went to. And after doing some of my own research, I did see several accounts of crazy shit going on at this Turnabout Ranch place. Okay, let's see exactly what she has to say in this documentary.
I was 13 years old when I went to Turnabout Ranch.
Damn, 13?
I feel like it's very important for me to speak on this because I kept my mouth shut for so long.
I
did touch on it a couple times in different situations, but I really want to get my whole story out there and let everything just be out, because that's the thing with these places is you have no evidence. You don't have a phone there. They don't have cameras there. Like, there's no evidence of none of this. And obviously
they can get away with all of this shit, and it's so crazy. It's not just Turnabout Ranch. It's several places, man, that have been documented to be places where, you know, things go on like this. Just horrible things that happen that can't even be captured on camera, that people go home and tell their parents about, okay? Which is very, very sad, man.
The staff is in on it, so they're not going to snitch on each other. All you really have is the kids that are there. So a young lady, her name is Hannah, she recently spoke out because while she was there, she was sexually assaulted, and then when she reported that she was assaulted, she was punished by staff. Now, when I seen the punishment she was given, I knew, like, okay, I really have to say something. Like, I really have to have her back on this, because I truly believe that they did that. So, Dr. Phil, I am going to give you from now till April 5th to issue an apology. Not only to me, but to Hannah and any other child that you sent to Turnabout or any other program like this. And if you don't, I'm going to handle things my way.
Ooh, Dr. Phil.
Somewhere in the middle of August, I went on the Dr. Phil show, and my mom and my grandma knew they were sending me here.
Look at the nails.
I went school shopping right before, because the school was supposed to start when I got home from LA from doing the show. So part of the whole Dr. Phil show is they send these kids to either Turnabout or these other programs that are also in Utah, but they're all wilderness programs and they're all fucked up.
Wilderness programs. What the fuck am I doing out in the damn wilderness?
Okay, so Turnabout is in the middle of Escalante, Utah. It's a very, 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 very small.
They be out there secluded too. Nobody will ever know what the fuck's happening to you. People try to write home, you know what I'm saying? When they write home, those letters get shredded the fuck up, put in the trash. Parents never receive those letters, okay? I don't even think they're able to call home to their parents and stuff like that. This shit is crazy.
Town.
First of all, to the parents out there, bruh, you mean to tell me that you can't discipline your child, you can't raise your child to the fact that you have to send your child away to somewhere secluded as fuck, not knowing what the hell is going on with your child? You'd rather take that risk than to figure out how to parent better, or better parenting skills, or, you know, like, I just don't understand. Me as a parent, I could not send my kid off to just West Bubblefuck somewhere and, you know, just hope and pray that everything's gonna be fine and you're gonna come back and it's gonna be a turnaround for you because you went to Turnabout Ranch.
It's got one gas station, one grocery store. Everybody knows everybody there. You see you're in the middle of nowhere. You know there's nowhere to run. If you try to run out there, they're gonna find you, you're gonna get in more trouble, or if you do get away, you're gonna get eaten by a coyote or something. Took in there against my will. They give you transporters. Transporters are two people, a male and a female, that come in the middle of the night. They don't tell them where they're going. They just take them, they handcuff them, they put them in the car. It's
basically
like
jail.
Kidnapping.
It's
got
jail.
there, I got out of the car, and I just seen it looked like nothing. It was just super dark. I seen like all the circles and stuff, and I seen the little cabin, and I was like, oh shit, I'm not built for this. Like, I'm just a little bougie ass.
No kid
So for the first 3 days you're there, there's no showering. They put you in a circle, which is it's a teepee.
No
it's a
showering.
Teepee, but
What?
it's open, and you have to sit there for 3 days. They wouldn't let me lay down for
They're
nothing.
still basic human needs. And tormenting children is not the way that you rehabilitate these people and make them better human beings for society. Okay, this is how you break people and make them into animals.
Like, I was falling asleep and they were like, get up. So I'm just sitting here like, this is
hell nah, bruh. That's abuse.
Yeah, I was like,
that's abuse.
Like, I'm really doomed. They strip you from your whole personality. You have to act like just whoever they want you to act like. They told me, okay, these are what your chores are gonna be. I don't remember what they were, but they were like, these are what your chores are gonna be.
This sound like mind control, yo.
Here's your level 1 binder. You do the same thing every day. Chop wood, take care of the animals. This place is all about taking away privileges. Like, okay, yeah, the phone is a privilege, TV, like all that. But they take away like sleeping on a bed, eating good food.
Oh, bless me, thank me. Thank you if you say bless me.
I remember the first time I got in trouble. Now, this is my first time being here. Like, I don't really, like, yeah, y'all explain to me the rules, but I'm 13. Like, I don't really know, like, exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. There's been times where I reported another student acting inappropriate or just anything like that. It didn't even have to do with me, and I would get in trouble for just witnessing it. If you reported another kid, like, getting bullied by, like, their peers or something, they would just say, well, maybe that's what they need, or, like, something like that. Even though there was written rules, if a staff was angry at the moment, or if you just did something that they felt was bad, you would get your own punishment. Like, they would make up their own punishment for you. So it's really frustrating because even if you don't know the rules, if you fuck up, you're still in trouble. There's not no I didn't know. You're still in deep shit. Shit that's minor is major to them. So if you do something like the tiniest thing, you get a check. If not, you have to be on reflection. Reflection is the punishment. When you do something so bad, or if you do anything that ticks them off, you have to go in reflection. You walk in the arena for hours on end. You sit outside in the cold on the floor. You have to pick up piles in a wheelbarrow of horse shit, and they want big piles. So if you have to do 25 piles, you're really doing like 50 wheelbarrows. So while I was there, just a lot of crazy things happened. I seen a kid get held down for trying to leave. Just honestly, I don't think he was trying to run away. I think he was just trying to like walk out the door and just like get some time to himself, and they restrained him. They held him down. They had no problem holding kids down, which is against the law. You're not supposed to touch the kids, but they had no problem doing that. It's just our word against the staff's word when you're there, because there's no witnesses, there's no cameras, you don't have a phone, there's none of that.
And saying they take advantage of the fact that these are troubled teens, right? Troubled kids. So it's like, who are you gonna believe? Are you gonna believe the authority, or the troubled teen?
Why I was always so scared to speak out, because it's like no one's gonna believe me. A lot of things that like happened to me there, it hurt me so bad because I was genuinely like confused. I'm writing letters to my mom like, Mom, I will do anything. Like, you don't understand what this place is like. Like, you can't do this to me. Like, I will do anything. I will do therapy every day. Like, I will go through it
which would be better.
Program,
that would be better.
Please let me come home. The staff when I got there was this dude Jimmy and this dude Ted. These are the night staff. Two of the night staffs around me. They were really, really sweet.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that there was somebody with a conscience.
One morning I was cleaning up for breakfast.
Conscience.
And one of the staff members was sitting right next to me, and she had her walkie on her, so I heard everything. One of the kids, he had tried to steal a car or something. Everyone was screaming on the walkies like it was really crazy, and he ended up killing one of the staff members. They made all the kids that were around come down, and then they told us not to tell us anything. A day later, they have us all, every kid that's at Turnabout, they have us all sit in a circle, and they're like, listen, there was an incident, I know some of y'all heard it over the walkies, Jimmy died. And so we're all freaking out, because Jimmy was, like I said, he was one of them that was there the first day I got there. He was really sweet. Not only did Jimmy die, but one of the other staff members that was there at the time, Alicia, who was the daughter of the nurse. Alicia, she was also injured, and 2 years later she died, and she was also left disabled after being attacked by Clay. So the mother of the kid Clay who killed the staff, she was married to the brother of the president of the program.
What in
the fuck? Which I also believe is a conflict of interest. I don't know why they would do that. So it was really sad. Like, they wouldn't tell us what happened and all that. And any of the kids that were there, like, they couldn't talk about it, but they were, like, really traumatized by it. Even the ones that weren't there were traumatized by it. Like, I heard it over the walkie. Like, that's scary. Like, so you got kids here that are killing people. And like I said earlier, my mom had always threatened me as like, oh, I'm sending you away, but she never did it. This was the first time she really did it. Like, I never thought my mom would do this. So what parents need to understand is, if your child is acting out because of trauma, like sexual abuse, or maybe like the kid's parents got divorced, or just anything like that, you don't send your kid to a program like this.
Facts.
You need to send your kid to a program where they're not being punished, and it's not about, everything's not about
actual rehabilitation. Okay, I'm wondering if the parents have ever went to this secluded ass, desolate place, checked it out, saw the routines that were going on there, you know, and even then, it's like, do I trust that? Maybe everybody's on their best behavior. You just never know. So sometimes it's best for you to have faith in yourself and figure this shit out yourself. Take them to therapy, like she said. If that's not working, like really do your due diligence and do some research on some places who actually are rehabilitating and have a high success rate of rehabilitating these kids. You know, if you can't do it yourself, everybody's not built the same. Okay, so do your due diligence. And some of these parents are just so riled up and so, you know, I guess in fear of, you know, how bad their child is, that they're just ready to fucking send them anywhere, bro. You might as well send them to prison, because prison would probably be better than some of these places that these kids be going to, man. It's crazy.
You're in trouble, and it's just really fucked up. You're just using children to keep your ranch going, and you're not even feeding them or letting them sleep in decent conditions.
Slaves.
Just doing things that no one would ever want done to their child, and not even and doing it to kids who are so helpless. And when you know that you're watching their letters, you know that they don't have any contact with their parents. So I'm not really sure why Dr. Phil still sends kids here.
That's crazy.
Really doesn't make sense. Like,
that
are you
is
trying
crazy.
to help them, or are you trying to hurt them even more?
Right. Because Dr. Phil, you should know.
As it is, but like,
you should know that.
Don't be sending kids somewhere just to make it look like you're trying to do something. There was already lawsuits before I went there. There's now many more after, but there was one as far back as 2012. Now this place has been going since the 90s, I think. So I could just imagine like how much bad stuff has happened there. These are documented things that have happened. And just the abuse, the malnourishing, physical abuse, mental abuse, all that, and this place is still up and running. It just doesn't make sense.
That's wild.
How could you not know about the murder? It was on national news. How could you not know about that?
That's wild. Well, what I want to say is, I'm gonna call her Danielle, okay? Fuck the Bhad Bhabie shit. I wanna say that I commend Danielle for speaking out on this situation to potentially help parents widen their scope of reality when it comes to these things, okay? Like, you can't just ship your fucking kid off just because they're bad, and, you know, like, I guess some of these parents really don't give a fuck, but a lot of these parents just don't know what to do. They can't handle their child, which is why they send them off, okay? So, man, this whole thing is just crazy as hell. I want to shout out to Miss Danielle here, though, for speaking out, because she has a voice. So for her to speak out and use her voice to help people, okay, and bring awareness to this issue, I think it's a great thing. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Dr. Phil, you should know too, okay? You're a doctor, right? So doctors do research, and if you haven't done your due diligence on this place that you are sending people to, then I would question you and your intentions as well, Dr. Phil. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell's going on? What is really going on? But hey, y'all already know how I feel about Hollywood and TV and all these, man, all that shit be corrupted as hell. So I would not be surprised if Dr. Phil knew what was going on and was shipping people there anyway, okay? But anyway, guys, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. I appreciate you guys watching so much. I'm gonna go out and enjoy this motherfucking beautiful day with my motherfucking family. Ooh, there's a nice ass whip outside. But anyway, it's a beautiful fucking day. Just got my car washed yesterday. We finna roll out, ride out. I love you guys so much. I will see y'all in the next one. Make sure you tell a friend today. Ain't your mama today, Uncle Joe. He's still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video. I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.